Hello there. Hi guys, how are you doing today? So yeah, this is my second take. I recorded for 20 minutes and did not record the audio. So basically is I want to tell people that and remind myself not to wail on Genshin because I wailed for C2 Ayaka. I spent $200 and yeah, I want to remind myself and other people who can relate not to wail because it's not worth it. Just wait for the banner to come back, and just if you want to spend, just spend on the walk-in and battle pass. It's not that much compared to $200 in one day, so it will not be that much of a regret because I feel like there's something in the back of my mind always. It's eating up my head that I spent $210 on getting C2 Ayaka, but even though I did not, I would still it would still be eating my head to have an incomplete Ayaka with the ultimate that did not have her complete ultimate with 3 Soken gates. So yeah, basically that's it. If you want a consolation, uh, just wait until 6 months after and the rerun comes if you still want it, because Spiral Abyss is now power crept. The Mago Kenki and the other bosses have like 10 times more HP, I think, and have more defense, and they are harder to kill. And my current characters and equipment and artifacts are rendered obsolete in a way that I can't. 36 stars Abyss. I'm missing 50 Primo Gems. I don't need it, but I've been 36 stars doing 36 stars Abyss a couple of months, and it felt good because that's one of the only motivations in my life because I'm early retired. I'm single, and that's the only thing I do. Genshin and Spiral Abyss was my motivation for this year, and now I'm going to go back to playing in my own terms and just collecting characters. So yeah, so because if you even if you get your C6 character now, after a few months, at least over a year, your character will become obsolete, even though it's 6 stars. Depends on the Abyss rotation. So your character could feel great right now, because it's because of the Abyss. And then the next Abyss will be designed for another character. Just like for this Abyss, it's for Yoimiya. So I have Yoimiya on my second account, but it does not have 5,000 resin, and even more, like 5,000 resin for 8 characters. So better just enjoy Genshin in my own terms and just collect what I can. I mean, 50 Primo Gems, I can just buy that. Well, it's not that I regret spending, because I don't feel that much regret, just a little bit, but it's eating my head. I wish I didn't do it, but if I did not do it, I wouldn't be able to do one of the things in my bucket list in my life, to try to whale at least once in my life. And anyway, it's just a small fraction of my income, and I got some money, so I don't spend on anything. So, but what I want to do is to remind myself and to give advice to myself and give advice to other people not to do it, and for me not to do it again. So in mistakes, we have to learn from our mistakes so that we won't do it again. At least I've experienced it, but the thing is I have to live with it every day, with something in the back of my head eating up my head. But the problem is, even though I did not, it would still be eating up my head, because that's how MiHoYo tries to trigger us so that they can sell us more the same thing and spend more. And what but what really is getting me worried because is I feel nothing. I don't feel angry spending a lot of money, that much money in just one day. I feel nothing, and I don't feel happy. I just feel empty. Uh, she makes me smile every once in a while, Ayaka, but also it reminds me of my mistake. So yeah, so better not wail. At the very least, if you have some money to spend just to walk in and just and or the battle pass and the battle pass or not, or just the walk-in only, just enjoy the game, man. Just enjoy the game with what you have. Don't worry about the pearl abyss. It's crap. It's a whales game. Eventually, eventually, we will need to do 1 million damage per hit to 36 stars abyss, but it's not worth it. No need to have bragging rights every month. Just have try to find other things that you can entertain yourself and keep yourself occupied rather than just the abyss and Genshin. So yeah, so that's one of my greatest regrets in my life that I feel so empty about. But then again, at least I did that thing that I always wanted to do. That I always wanted to experience whaling, and I really wanted to have this. But this is more. It's not that expensive. It's still attainable compared to C6 cars. Wow! Oh my God! I have to spend like how much? $1,000 for Ayaka. She's the most expensive waifu I ever have. I've spent so much on her that I've ever spent on my one of my or any of my ex-girlfriends in a month. So she's still worth it. But the problem is I could have still gotten it without spending $200. Maybe just spending like how much is the battle pass? The walk-in a month. The battle pass is like total is $9 or 10 or 8. So times 6. Or let's say 8 months. So let's say the battle passes, the walk-in and the battle passes. How much can at 20 I think. Yeah, around $20 a month. Sorry, I was talking about the Singapore currency that I use. So in US dollars, so maybe $20 times 8 months. Oh, it's under $60. Still the same, but yeah, but at least by the time the rerun comes back, you will have a lot of time to think if you really wanted it or not, and just spend on another character and save money because yeah, you don't just want to be playing with one character all the time. I think, and you can't use the same character all the time. Well, yeah, well, I don't know. I really don't know, but Yeah, I'm just rambling here. Yeah, so yeah, that's what the effect of these gacha games have on some people. Yeah, but yeah, but I still love Ayaka, even though you can see that every time I see her, I can feel that regret that I kind of not regret because at least I've done that thing that I always wanted to do in my life. And I really wanted that C2 Ayaka. Well, honestly, I also want to experience having a C6 character once in my life. So what I've learned from this and to remind myself, tell myself an advice is to just to wait for the rerun. So I already have 3 accounts. So even though this account will save for a C6 Kazuha and have at least one C6 character in my life and in my Genshin Impact lifetime, so at least I will be able to experience it after 6 months or 8 months when the Kazuha rerun comes, and I still have 2 accounts, so I can still gacha for other characters every month. Yeah, so that's basically it. Yeah, so don't dwell. That's the point of this video. If you really want to spend, just spend on the Welkin and maybe the battle pass as well. But really, don't. It will make you happy for a few hours, but the next day you'll regret it. Better just buy food, some good food, yeah. And don't worry about your appearance if you're. Don't worry about it too much. I mean, if you're not like 6 packs, but if you are overweight, really overweight, that's a problem. But if you're not 6 packs, if you're not overweight, and because you eat good food, but don't exercise, don't worry about it. I'll just buy good food next time. Anyway, it's the pandemic. I don't see people, so there's really no use impressing people, and really stop impressing people. As long as you're happy, and just make better decisions with your life. Don't be like me. Don't be like the whales. You can get consolations over time. Just be patient. So what I've learned with this game today is to be patient, and I can apply it to my life. I have other things that I want in my life. I want a house now, but I can't afford it now, so I really have to wait. And even though I can afford to see to Yoimiya because she's C1, I'm tempted. Because I'm only 2 PT or 1 away. I just have to wait for the rerun because anyway, I don't really love Yoimiya as much as I love Ayaka. So, and I'm going to go back just playing Genshin on my own terms. Just enjoy the game. Just forget about Abyss and the meta. Just collect things and enjoy the game and just play Genshin for a couple hours a day, and then do other things, do other and my chores, take care of myself. Yeah, take care of yourselves. And yeah, I also want to have Wolf's Gravestone at least once in my life. So maybe after I get Kazuha, and then I'll wait for the next year. C6 Kazuha, and then wait for the next year and get Wolf's Gravestone for Dilo. Yeah, and just by spending the Walk-in and maybe the Battle Pass as well, and not wailing. And at least now there's a weapon guarantee. Yeah, so that's the my biggest problem is yeah, I feel empty. I'm not that angry. Yeah, so that's basically it. See you in the next video, and thank you so much for all my subscribers, and all the viewers, all the comments, everyone who joined my stream. You have a great day, and yeah, just comment down below, or any of my videos or my streams. I'll be happy to answer when I'm not busy. And thanks again. Thank you so much for keeping me company and for watching my videos. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate the comments, and especially this pandemic. Uh, Living alone is really hard, so we really should help each other. So yeah, so if you need help, just comment down below. If I can help with that, I'll be definitely willing to answer. Yeah, or if you just need someone to talk to, have a great day. See you in the next video.